Hello everybody and welcome back to Sweet and Crafty. Mama Z is here. We are back with our original Gingerbread Man Cookie decoration character transformation video. And as you saw in the thumbnail and by seeing this adorable minion, Bob, today we are going to transform this Giant Gingerbread Man Cookie into a new minion from Despicable Me 4. Wow! 4 Despicable Me's already? Not only we are going to transform this cookie into a minion, we are going to transform it into a Mega Minion! So, these are the ingredients that we will need for this cookie transformation. Fondant, white frosting, and variety of gel colors, out of which I pre-made the following colors, and I had colorful Ziploc bags, so you can't really see which colors are there, but I'll just tell you. We have this gray color for Minion's goggles, and then we have light yellow and more of a warmer shade of yellow, and I'll explain why later. Then we have variety of gel colors: red, orange, golden, black, blue, and another little golden shade right here. A variety of candies for decoration, baking tools, as well as edible markers that we may or may not use, but I always like to have it handy. Tray, and of course the star of the show, Gingerbread Man Cookie itself. And as I say in all of our Gingerbread Man Cookie videos, don't forget to protect your working space, as this activity will get sticky and messy. I don't think I said which Mega Minion we are going to be doing today. The name of this one is Gus. And yes, he is a Mega Minion, and he also resembles a cone head, and he has a superpower of flying. He also has that cape in the back. The reason why we needed 2 different shades of yellow, because obviously minions are yellow, but his superhero costume is like golden yellow. So this is why we're going to be using different shade of yellow. But before we do that, let's go ahead and unbox this delicious gingerbread cookie. Came in a little bit cracked, but it's okay because we are going to be adding a lot of fondant on top. We also have some candies here and icing that I usually don't use these. Next, I'm going to remove this plastic wrapping and fill my studio room with this delicious gingery smell. There we go. So this transformation will require lots and lots of fondant, because as you see, cookies shape and Minion's body shape do not look alike at all, so we will need to use a lot of fondant for this transformation. Let's put the cookie aside for now, and we'll roll some fondant. First, it's very important to warm it up, almost transform it into consistency of a dough. Okay, so Cookie's head broke. Please ignore that. But actually, in our situation, it may be a little bit helpful. So I am placing the cookie on top, taking my knife, and cutting out the shape of cone head. So actually, I ended up using this icing to connect head to the body, because as you know, icing works pretty much as a glue. Transformation is looking good so far. As you see now, we have somewhat shape of the bullet or the cone head, and we have a good base to start using frosting and icing to paint our Minion Mega Gus. I'm going to start with the lighter shade of yellow and paint the bottom section of the Minion. We have a little bit of a base of yellow color. Next, we are going to be using blue sparkle gel to paint his overalls on top. Next, I'm going to be using tapping motion and carefully spread the sparkle gel on top. We have to be very, very careful because we do not want to mix the colors together, the yellow frosting and the blue sparkle gel, because, you know, by mixing yellow and blue, we're gonna get green. And there's nothing green happening in Minions. To make it easier, you could wait for the yellow frosting to dry first, but I just didn't want to make anybody wait, including myself, so I just jump on it right away. We are seeing some of the yellow coming through, so I'm going to let it dry, set it, and then after that I'm going to add more blue on top so we don't have this patchy coat. While waiting for that, I'm gonna take more warmer shade of yellow and paint the top section, his conehead superhero costume. Whoa, that's a lot of frosting. Okay, now I'm going to carefully spread it and mix it all together. I had to make a nice sharp line because that's where his costume slash mask is put on. Now I'm going to blend it to make sure we have a nice even coat and add more color to the areas that looking pretty patchy so far. Next, I need to add his mouth somewhere right there. So it's technically not mouth yet. It's like opening in his mask. And then after I will add his mouth. Okay, so I assume this gel is a little bit more set, dry. So I'm gonna add more blue sparkle gel on top. And also while I have it out, I'm gonna go ahead and add the straps. So since it's a gingerbread man cookie, and usually we decorate cookies and gingerbread man houses with candies, I decided that I'm gonna add these blue chocolate candies on top of his straps. It turned out pretty good. And next I'm going to paint his feet and his hands with black gloves and black boots. Gus, the conehead Mega Minion, is looking good so far. Let's continue with some more fondant. Alright, next I'm going to continue with his eyes, and I'm gonna use this cap from the candy container to cut out two perfect circles for his large eyeballs. There we go. And before I place them on top, I'm actually going to take my black edible marker and outline the shape of his eyes. So I say this is pretty good. Next, I'm gonna use a lighter shade of yellow and add his eyelids. For now, he looks super angry, but don't worry, we'll change that. His eye color is somewhat amber orange, so I'm gonna use this orange sparkle gel. Let's go ahead and add his glasses next. Next, I'm going to use these silver candies and decorate his glasses with them. Wow, that was so challenging. I'm not gonna make you watch the second eyeball to get decorated with the candy, so I'm just gonna do it like this. 1, 2, 3, done. Wow, wow, wow. Well, it's looking good, and I guess it was worth it. Okay, now we're just going to use a little bit more of this black gel to add the straps right here carefully. I'm literally almost out of it. Okay, and next we are going to transform his mean looking smile for now. I know it looks kind of mean right now. I don't know why. Let me add his teeth. I'm going to be using these white candies. And I'll see if I can add some of this yellow sparkle gel on top. Okay, well, at least now he looks a little bit less angry. We're just gonna add light reflection to his eyeballs. 1 and 2. And with the same yellow sparkle gel, I'm going to add his cape. So actually his cape is yellow on inside but blue on outside. So I'm gonna use the blue sparkle gel and outline the cape. We have one more final step, final touch, and that's adding letter M for Mega. Okay, everybody, I think this was officially one of the most challenging Gingerbread Man Cookie decoration character transformations, just because we had to completely transform our cookie into something very different. Yet I'm extremely happy with the final result. Click the like button if you enjoyed this Mega Minion Gus Gingerbread Man Cookie transformation. Also, let me know in the comments below which character would you like to see transformed into cookie next. Don't forget to subscribe to Sweet and Crafty for more crafty videos, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!